What are you trying to do, right? You know they're all lies. They don't exist. Is this Genshin? No, it's my wallpaper. Hi, kidder. Here in Tamo's garage with this brand new stuff at home. Well, hi all of you. You can probably see from the title, but just in case if you haven't, it says if I get the stuff at HOMA today, I will be using controller for the entirety of next stream. I'm supposed to be asleep. Welp, then why are you still here then? Shouldn't you be, you know, sleeping or something? When are you pulling? I calculated, and today we should be able to do about 5 pulls. Yeah. Throughout the entirety of this stream, we're gonna be able to do 5 pulls. But in order to get the 5 pulls, I will have to do the commission, obviously, and then I will have to finish this battle pass to the last one, to the last level. I will have to play this star request right here, the 3rd part, and we all said and done. It's gonna be a total of 5 pulls, but they're gonna trickle down. They're not gonna be like all 5 pulls at the same time, I think. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start on the commission. Because the longer it takes for me to finish things, the longer it takes for me to get all the pulls. How's your work going so far, by the way, Ray? I forgot to ask you. Is it doing well? I think it's been what? About a week right now, right? Since you started your work?
Body and mind.
Nice emote you got there, by the way. I wonder who that is from the emote. A person looks mighty fine. Looks really handsome. I wonder who could that be.
Sakoku decree. Vision.
I just want to get Primo Gems. I'm just smashing through the dialogue. RPD. Nah. Clyde, did you see my title? I feel like you might want to change your mind to want me to get HOMA today. Read the title again, Clyde. Read the title again. You might want to change your mind. It might blow your mind. Clickbait title. This stream title will blow your mind.
What a lucky day.
Oh yeah? Uh-huh.
How's this? Finally,
Let me weave you a verse.
fall before me.
Just don't mind about that alt. I just wanna dance. That's all. Whiffed. I just want. Have you ever heard about the term kill confirmation? Yeah. It's not whiffing. I just want to make sure that the enemy die completely, you know. So Clyde said, if you get or if I get hard pity, he will level 96 characters. I mean, you will. But when? In 1 month? How about 1 month? Is that enough time for you to do that? I mean, it's all recorded, you know. So if you know, come on. I mean, one day you do it, but I want you to do it like in a quick span of time to make sure that you're not cheating. You cheating cheater. All the people that are watching right now will be the what's it called? The person that have seen the situation. I don't know. I don't remember words. I can't speak English. Just get hard pity. Shut up. I won't. You know how much money I'm losing every day that I don't get the stuff at HOMA? A shit ton, I tell ya. At least I'm getting Ganyu. I'm not too bad. I'm not too mad. Oh, I remember the word now. Witness. Yeah. All the people that are watching right here, right now, will become the witness of your promises. If I have to get to hard pity, you have to level 96 characters within 1 month. Deal? Clyde? Deal? If I get hard pity, you have to get 6 characters to level 90 in a month. Starting from the day that I get the stuff of HOMA. Yeah. You want a deal? Wanna be a man? You have balls? Hi Sing Lover, welcome back to the stream. How are you doing? But if I get the stuff at HOMA today, next stream I will have to use controller for the entire stream. And you get to pick who to level 90? Nah, it's fine. Nah. That's too cruel. That's too cruel. Nah, just 6 characters of his choice. But I mean, honestly, I'm not hitting hard pity. It's too hard to get hard pity. At least I hope. It's fairly hard to get to hard pity, you know. So to Max, Chi and Barbara, bruh. Ray freaking despise Barbara, dude. Every time Ray sees Barbara, Ray be like, ew. What has she done to you, Ray? Barbara is a good unit, not copium.
Add asterisk.
Ew.
Thank you for coming.
Okay, Singshao level 4 or 4 friendship. She's just a no for me. But she can sing. Right, Ray? She can sing. Isn't that good? Okay, you ready for the first roll of today's stream? Are you all ready? Let's go. Nope. Well, what do I expect, right? What do I expect? Okay. In order to get the levels from the battle pass, I will have to defeat bot opponents. Use resin. Spend money. Complete domain. Or ley line or furnishing.
Sun's out, bathe in sunlight.
I'm gonna be farming all the materials for the stuff of HOMA. So that's the domain part checked, I guess. I don't know how many runs I have to do though. I need these. Oh, I need 4 more of the gold one. Okay. That's it. I need 4 of the gold. So let's go ahead and do that.
Bathe in the moon.
Second roll? Nah. I can't do second roll. I have to complete the battle pass first before I can do a second roll. Thatch. Pyro cryo. Oh god, this is no. Utah's not good in this one. This is a pain domain of pain. Actually, if I want a copium Hutao, I could do that by doing this.
What's your battle plan?
Doing this.
Good eye.
And then doing that.
Sooner we're done, the better.
Fine. This will do. I feel like I'm living the life of being a free-to-play again. with the 8 primogems that I have. My god. If you're wondering, my pity is around 50 right now. So by the end of the stream, we should get about 55 rolls, which is about 15 away from the predicted amount of rolls. The past 2 weapons that I got within 70 pulls. So, you know, if right now I have 55, I should take me around 15 more to get to the usual number that it takes for me.
Time to go. Beg for mercy.
What?
Think you can bully me? Crush.
I thought this was the water one. This is just a normal
Let me amuse.
electro one. Fly, Hutao, fly.
Where's Mom?
I'm not too sure how many runs I have to do. I'm gonna do 2. And then I'm gonna go craft all the things, and then I'm gonna see if I need more. I only need the gold right now. The blue and the purples I already have all.
Are you? Punishment. Beg for mercy. Freeze to the core. I condemn you. More speed.
Oh wow. All dead, huh? Don't blink. Yep, because of that. Wow. Guys, I found something. I learned something. When you use 2 hyper carry in the same team, they kill things so quickly. Oh wow. I learned something today. Well, let's see. Hold on, I have to pull up Staff of HOMA. And then see all the materials. And then I go ahead and craft according to the amount of things I needed. Okay. Let me do that real quick. Okay. Bum 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 bum. I need 5 of the greens. That should do. Yep, exactly how much I needed. Okay, I need 14 of the blues. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I can carve 1 more. There we go. And then... Oh. 14. Wait a second. Okay. Blue. I have... Now I'm really back. Well, really welcome back. How are you doing, Sing Lover? I'm just crafting things right now. 14, I have 23. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that enough? I have a feeling it's not. Oh, okay, it's 2 less. Okay. Well, we have to keep going. I need 2 more of the gold one. And then we should be fine and dandy. Imagine pre-farming for Staff of HOMA when you don't even have the Staff of HOMA. Imagine. Just imagine. I'm good, you? Alright, I guess. I'll be happy when I get the Staff of HOMA. Yeah, that's all. I'm gonna be pretty meh until I can actually get the Staff of HOMA. Until then, I'm just meh. Still try to get Staff of HOMA. Of course I have to. There's no choice, you know. There's no choice. Did she just say that word? The A word? Let me whack it. Mod check, did I hit anyone?
Shudder. Look at me. Eye for an eye. Here to play with me. Shiver! You can't run. Over here. The more, the merrier. Crush. Resistance.
Holy shit, dude. My Yula hits like 14k a hit. Are you kidding? 14k per hit. Oh, gun, you can hit 30, so that's no matter, but but the point is, that's a lot of damage. Man, I can't wait to get Ganyu, dude. With all the gear I have right now. She's gonna be dropping some bombs. Not copium, by the way.
Judgment. Beg for mercy. Blood of frost. Are you here to play with
She dead? Yep, dead.
Crush.
What will you do when you have the Staff of HOMA? Check the strengths. Wait. What will I do when I have the Staff of HOMA? Check the strength. Sorry, but I don't know what that means. You mean like check how good it is or something? I mean, I already know it's pretty good, so I don't think I have to check it. Yeah, Staff of HOMA is like known to be the weapon, like the best weapon in all polearms. So I kind of already know what to expect from it.
More speed.
I don't know what you mean though. Check the strength. I mean like test my damage or something. I don't know. Okay. And then there we go. And now that should be enough, right? One, two, three, four, five. Ah, it's one. Wait, oh, never mind. It's one. I crafted one too much. 15, 16, and then we have 7. Okay, we're done with the farming. I am now ready to get my Staff of HOMA to level 90. And so with all the condensed resin that I still have, I will now begin to farm the Crimson Witch once again. Actually, let's see here real quick. I'm not too sure if the weekly mission accounts for the condensed resin or not. Because technically I'm only doing like one run. I think it didn't. I'm pretty sure it didn't. Ley line. Well, technically I can just play it but not claim it, right? Defeat boss opponents 10 times. Okay. I do know about the boss opponents though, because I'm trying to get my Toma, not to be confused with the Staff of HOMA. I'm trying to get Toma to level 90. Because his shield be really good, it turns out.
You can't risk catching a cold because it might
So I'm
turn
gonna
into
do that.
something more serious. And if that
But
happens-
first,
Well,
I will need to use Barbara here.
wish me luck.
And yes, I know.
The campaign
I know what you're gonna
begins.
say. Barbara. But she's good. Trust me. She's a
More
good
speed.
unit. She heals and stuff.
Let's dance. Hey, huh. Hey, go for
And she can tank this thing. Then we wait. We wait for the thing to do the thing.
Beg for mercy. Illusion shattered. Crush.
If I have my cooldown in time,
Rack and ruin.
which it is not, it's okay. It's fine.
Shudder.
Oh god, what the heck was I
Shine
doing?
down.
No one saw anything. No, stop standing up before I can drop my E, man. Come on.
There is no escape. Crush.
That's one run done. Ah, got only 2. As per the fallen soldier. God damn it. I can do, what, one more run, I guess? Farming these would be a chore. For sure. A bit of a pain. Okay. I guess while I'm waiting for the boss to like respawn, I'm gonna go ahead and... Is it this one? Oh, it is this one actually. Yeah. We're gonna farm the domains too. Well, not farm the item, just farm the runs for the battle pass. Did you triple crown your Hu Tao, Sing Lover? If you already got the Staff of Homa, might as well, you know. Go for it.
Beg for mercy. Freeze to the core.
They're so fucking dead.
More speed.
They're so fucking dead.
Can't run from dead.
Can you say that again? Are you planning to triple crown your Hu Tao? Or did you triple crown your Hu Tao? Ah, I have to like... I cannot like not accept the rewards. I have to do it like that. I triple crowned my Hu Tao immediately after I got her. Leveled her up to 90 and then triple crowned her immediately. Didn't even hesitate.
More speed. Shine down. Shudder. Crush. Vengeance will be mine.
Speaking of speed running, dude. That's what I do best. What can I say? I kind of wish there's a button to restart rather than just leave immediately. Racking up those numbers. Okay, we have to do 5 more runs. Wait, hold on. Is it enough XP though? 4 and 4. Oh, it is enough. Okay. We'll get at least 3 rolls today. I have to finish my battle pass, that's all.
Let the show be. Shudder. Beg for mercy. More speed.
You love with the wolf is so crazy, dude. Whacked them. 18k. Oh right, they're physical resistance. I've never thought that one day I'll be grinding for Battle Pass. Imagine.
More speed.
Come here.
Illusion shattered. Let's freeze to the core. Eye for an eye.
So not dead.
Touché.
You already did? Really?
More speed.
Wow. Wait, have you been farming for her stuff the entire time? I thought you just returned to the game recently. Yeah? Wow. How many characters have you like crowned so far? Grinding so hard. Well, worth the investment, isn't it? I'm glad you're happy with her.
More speed.
Last thing I want to say is for people to like regret spending money on a character that they don't like. So I'm always glad to see when people like their
Shine
characters.
down. Let the show begin. Shudder.
Oh. Wait, it got hacked again?
Flood of frost.
It got hacked again?
I condemn you.
Wow, that wasn't even crit. 80k non-crit and still killed it. Ba-da-da-da-dum. Sing Lover, are you sure? Use hack on my account to play OC? Wait, are you really? Hold on, let me check your profile. Can you send me your OSU profile link again, please? I want to see it. I want to see what happens. I have a feeling your PC got virus because there's no way you keep getting hacked over and over again. Every single game, every single account that you have. It's like, it's too far. Well, unless you use the same password on every account, and that explains it.
Rack and ruin. Vengeance will be mine. I condemn you.
Bad rotation, but it's okay.
You can't run from death.
Let me see. The account is gone. Yup, I entered it and it just literally said user not found.
I wonder when I'll be as tall
Yeah.
as my big sister.
Gone. It's just gone. Oh my. No? Wait, what do you mean no? Did you send me the right link or something? Because it said that. It said user not found. That's what it says. Yeah. I can still see my own account, so I'm pretty sure either you mistyped it somehow or I don't know. What the heck? The developers say while restricted, you will not be able to interact with other players and only you will see your score. This is usually the result of dynamic process and will usually be removed in 24 hours. If you would like to appeal this restriction, please contact support. Sing Lover, have you been using the same like password and email for basically every account you have? You got hacked with so many accounts, it doesn't feel like things are working correctly. It's too suspicious. Like, you got hacked how many accounts? Yes. Well, do you wanna maybe change how it's going? do you wanna keep losing all your accounts? You said you got hacked with the Genshin, with Steam, with Ozu, and with like I don't know, a couple more accounts as far as I remember. And so if you hi Becca, how you doing? Hello. If you keep using the same password and the same email, what do you think's gonna happen? Oh my god. Please, just fix it. Please. Just Steam, Genshin, and Osu? Okay. Yes, but saying just is kinda a little bit of an understatement, would you think? Getting hacked by one account is already bad enough. Getting hacked by 3 accounts that you happen to be playing the most as well. It's kind of not the right thing you want to happen, you know. You paid money in Genshin. The Steam has a lot of games in it, and also it's like also your main game. Your boss lurking. I do be good. How are you? I'm doing good as well. Thank you for asking, and thank you for coming to my stream. Do you play Genshin, Becca? But Singler, please, for the love of God, change your password.
Beg for mercy.
Don't lose more accounts. You spend a lot of time and effort into your account already.
Freeze to the core. Crush.
Can't run from debt.
Well, there's that. Me very sad right now. Losing your account, yeah, you can feel sad, but you know, you have to also prevent it as well. If you don't try to solve the problem, or you don't try to prevent it from happening again, then you kind of have to blame yourself for that. So, yeah, go change your passwords. Because the longer you keep using all the accounts with the same password and same email, the more it's gonna happen eventually. Including all your social media accounts as well. Who knows, it might be gone at this point. Yeah, go change your password. Don't do that. Defeat bot opponents 10 times. Okay.
Let's dance.
I'm doing this because of stuff at HOMA. I should be more. Yes, you should, Signaler, you should. And please go ahead and change your passwords already. Oh! Marika, thank you so much for the raid. Hold on. Once again, my raid notification doesn't work. Hold on. Hi. Thank you so much for the raid, Marika. Hi, DJ Titan. Hi, Moonlit here. Hello. How y'all doing? I have to keep comment back and like manually click this one. Hello, how are you? Did you stream Genshin today?
There is no escape. Beg for mercy.
How was your stream, by the way?
Crush. Yeah. More speed. Go, Barbara, go! Oh, I'll protect us. Illusion shattered. Yeah. Shudder. Eye for an eye.
DJ Titan, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. I did. I've been trying to go to bed earlier, so not up as late as usual. I'm just drop a follow and then lurk because I'm currently making a dinner. Oh, well, enjoy your dinner, Titan. Thank you so much for the follow once again, and thank you for coming to my stream. It was good. Shio did some farming, then worked on Surumi Island quest. Oh my. Marika, I have one question for you. Did you finish the Surumi Island quest? Just the fact of you mentioning it make me feel not yet. I'm getting war flashbacks. Just the moment you mentioned Surumi Island quest, I'm getting war flashback right now. Hi Nightly, welcome back to the stream. How are you doing? Okay, so let me give you introduction real quick. Hello everyone, coming from Marika's stream. My name is Tamo. I am a variety streamer, but I do stream Genshin, Osu, and Red Alert the most often. I do also play FPS game as well. Thank you so much for coming to the raid, and hope you enjoy your stay. Thank you. I'm doing good. Glad to hear that. Well, today's stream is simple when it comes to the goal, but hard when it comes to trying to achieve said goal. So the goal is I want to get my battle pass to level 50 because I want to get a couple more pulls from the battle pass, right? So right now all I'm trying to do is just kill the boss 10 times and then get this thing so that I can finally get more Prima Gems. And yeah, HOMA for a controller. Yeah, I'm sacrificing my pain, blood, sweat, and tears. So if I get the Staff of HOMA today, I will be playing with a controller for the entirety of next stream. I mean, I'm literally sacrificing the pain right now. I'm sacrificing everything just to get the Staff of HOMA early. Hard pity wine time. Oh man. So yeah, all I'm doing right now is farming some stuff for Toma in the meantime, and also try to kill all the bosses so that I have just enough for the battle pass. What day? No, not what day. What part is it that you're doing right now, Marika? I'm about to do my third part / third day today. Man, the first one is like so long. Well, the second day is still so long too, but the first one is like the longest. It's a bunch of talking, you know. Yeah, so much talking. Marika, do you also read the dialogue as well? A lot of streams don't read dialogue, so I decided to be one of those streams that read the dialogue, and I'm kind of like regretting my decisions. I do. Oh my, I feel your pain right now. Oh no. The fallen soldiers. You're one of the fallen soldiers. Ooh, 200. Man, if only I can kill the thing, TamokunGZ, this quickly in my abyss. That would have been awesome. I do usually, but sometimes I cannot do it. You know, Marika? This quest might be one of those quests that you should not read. Yeah. It's just... I don't know, it's just like... Oh... It's all pain. There's no fun. It's just all pain. It's just so much reading. I hurt my throat every day after the end of the stream. I'm not even kidding. Honestly, yeah. Oh my. So what day are you on right now? First, second, third, or last? I'm assuming it can't be last, right? Because you said you're still doing it. What part is it? I'm on the third day, thank God. Oh my. I think I have one more. Oh, well, save with me then. I'm about to do the third today, so tomorrow should be the last one. Oh my. Clyde, you didn't tell me about how long the quest is gonna be. You only talked about the fact that I can't see.
There is no escape.
You didn't tell me about the length of the quest, which is a lot.
Beg for mercy. Eye for an eye.
Very scuffed run. By the way, Marika, did you pull Hu Tao?
Illusion shattered.
I know you tried to get Toma. I don't remember if you tried to get Hu Tao as well or not. I remember you saying you wanted her now. Well, the last time I was in your stream, you said you wanted her. But I don't know if you actually tried to get her or not. I kind of gave up after getting lost. Well, I don't fault you for that. Ah, Geo, nah. Okay, we got it. Wait, no. Wait, what? We're 50 short. Oh, come on now. We're 50 short of the wait. Where did I get that from? No, it's not from the bosses. Wait, what? Create furnishing? No, it wasn't. I didn't touch furnishing in years. Wait, how did I just get the wait what? Where did that come from? Well, we have to keep going anyways, right? So, okay, but first, Toma. Let's get Toma to high level. I don't know where I'm stopping though. I think I'm gonna maybe ascend him to like 90. I mean, his shield is really good. He needs a lot of building to get his shield to like be effective though. Create them so you can get battle pass. Can I create and then cancel immediately? Or does create take the completing into account as well? I mean, if I can create and then cancel immediately, then I guess I can do that. You can use the vials. Honestly, I don't want to create anything because I don't really have what's it called? I don't really have materials for them. I guess I can try to do that.
Would you care to sit down?
Have 31 left. No. Not the vials. I don't care about the vials. I care about the materials to like craft said furnishing, you know. I guess I can try to like get the first time build or something. Yeah, that would do. You know what? That would do. Oh, there is going to be a passive for furnishing for sure. Okay. Get now. This is kind of like a wasteful. I wanna do it with the purples, not with the things. Not with things. Wow, what a great way to describe it, hey? Well, doesn't matter. Yo! Wait, how do I read that message? Chantilly, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, raiders. How are y'all doing? Hi, raiders. How y'all doing? Welcome to my stream. Did I come in at the right time? I think so. Good luck in good luck in the 4th year of college. Thank you. I kind of need that. Hello raiders. How are y'all doing? How was your stream? How was your stream? Oh my, there's so many people. I'm getting nervous. There's so many people right now. Dude, I just finished masters in May, so I understand. Oh my god. It was good. Well, I'm glad to hear that. What were you doing today? What are you streaming? And Meltron, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Hello Razor, she's just in time for pity HOMA. Oh my. Chris Gary, thank you so much for the host. Thank you. Stitch, right? Stitch Games, thank you so much for follow. Hakim, thank you so much for follow. And Chantilly, thank you so much for follow, and thank you so much for the raid once again. Oh my god. What were you streaming today? What were you doing on your stream today? SG104, thank you so much for follow. Genshin? Were you like farming? I'm trying to get my battle pass to like highest level right now so that I can get the last 3 pulls that I need. But sadly I need to sleep already. I need to teach in 7 hours. Hey, it's no problem. Thank you so much for rating me once again. Thank you so much. Wow. Well, good night to you then, and also good luck with the teaching session tomorrow. Thank you so much for coming to my stream, and thank you so much for the raid once again. I really appreciate that. Have a great stream. Thank you. Okay, let me see all the raiders real quick. Hi Bessie. Hi Motron once again. Hi DLUU. Nice name. I like it. Hi Strider. Hi Emery. Hello. Hi Anti-Board. And is that all everyone? Right? And SG. Hi. Ding, cupcakes are done. Wow, what a nice raid message that was. And before dawn. Hello. Welcome to my stream. Let me introduce myself. My name is Tamo. I am a variety streamer, but I do stream Genshin, Osu, Red Alert, and some FPS games like Battlefield, CSGO. Yeah. So thank you so much for coming to my stream. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you so much for coming. And thank you so much for follow. Tamotoma. No. My name is Tamo. But I'm upgrading Toma. Yeah. Oh my. Can I ask some of you here who's Eula main here? Can we get some nods from the Eula mains? I'm also a Eula main. And anyone wanna share some builds with me? Oh my. Okay. Isn't it like 10 already? Why isn't it like 10? Come on, go to 10 already. You know what? I think I already shot it. Actually. Yep, I already got it. Never mind. Never mind. I got it. There we go. You all ready? Are you all ready for the Staff of HOMA? Diligence and gold. Wine time? Clyde, don't say it. Clyde, don't say it. I'm Ballmain and Chongyun DPS? Wait, are you kidding me? You you are rarer than some of the what was it? Some of the rare animals. Chongyun mains. You get it? Thank you. Don't judge me. I'm not judging. I'm just surprised. Well, guys, you guys joined in at just the right time, because this is where we do the thing. If you don't know, I'm the fallen soldiers of the Staff of
Knights and
HOMA.
aristocrats share the same cultural heritage. But the knights had enough sense to do away with all the superfluous detail.
We're here today to either all stand together or to celebrate for the upcoming Staff of HOMA. My pity is around 52, 53 right now. So if I can get it early, that means I will have to play with a controller. It's right here. I will have to play with a controller next stream if I get the Staff of HOMA. If I don't, and if I get the Staff of HOMA at Heart Pity, Clyde Llama right here will have to level 90 6 characters. Yeah, that's the promise. Actually, before I keep going any further, let me give a shout out to a couple people, okay? Start with Marika. There you go. And Chantilly.
You want to learn some Favonia's blade work?
And Clyde
All right,
as well.
then. I'll teach you.
There you go.
Oh yes.
Guys,
I'll teach you all
if
right.
you haven't already,
Mark
go
my
check out
words.
these wonderful people. Thank you so much for coming to my stream. Thank you for your support. They are very, very awesome. They all stream Genshin. So if you haven't already, give them the follow, spread the love. Thank you so much for the help. I appreciate that. So let's go in. No. Well, no. It's okay. We can do a couple. We can do a couple more, right? Let's see how many we can do. We can do 3 more.
Knights
Okay.
and aristocrats share the same cultural heritage.
Are we gonna be a fallen
but
soldier,
the knights
or are
had
we
enough
gonna be
sense
a
to do away
winning
with all
soldier?
the superfluous detail.
Okay, go for dinner if you're not pulling. No, I'm pulling right now. Please, Mihoyo, I beg you. I even want to play with a controller. If you give me, come on. Record, seems like your good luck didn't provide enough power to give me the Staff of HOMA. Man. Just wail? No. I wailed already. This is too far. too far. Why? Why do I have to be one of a few
You want to learn
that has
some
to
Favonia's
not get the
blade
staff
work?
of HOMA early?
All right,
Why?
then, I'll teach you. Oh yes.
I wanna cry, dude. With the amount of buy your Welkins. Wow, what a good joke. I bought like 6 Welkins already. I have. Just in case if you think I'm memeing, okay? Let me show you. Let me just go ahead and show you something real quick, okay? If you think I didn't do what I should have done, let me show you. Okay, let me show you real quick. I have to crop the screen though. I mean, I'm not kidding when I said I already have the Welkin already, you know? It's not like I lied. I mean, these 192 days of Welkin didn't come from nowhere, you know what I'm saying? So, to say that I didn't try to get the Welkins is, you know, an understatement, to say the least. Okay? So, I did my part. The game just decided not to be a homie for some reason.
I was
Which
forced to learn all of the rules by heart.
I mean, I cannot
Even I
really
don't
do
take them
anything,
that seriously.
honestly. Huh. Well, what am I gonna do, right? What am I gonna do? What can I do? Wait, hold on. I'm just sighing in pain. Welkin not working. Looks at camera. Buy crystal. No, I'm not buying crystals. I refuse. All I'm trying to do right now is like me trying to avoid buying crystals. If I have to buy crystal, yeah, okay, no. No. We're not buying anything, guys. We're not buying anything, okay? We will get the stuff on HOMA before I have to buy crystals, okay? This is the plan, and I'm gonna follow the plan. Okay? Baby hands. It's okay. We will not suffer together. I go dinner now. Okay, enjoy your dinner. Thank you for coming to my stream. Philosophy. Wait, diligence. Diligence, gold, prosperity. I guess I go for diligence. For the goat. Man. I thought I put a lot of polls into a single banner already. Still not enough, huh? Clyde, you see what you've done to me? With all the jinxing and everything? You see what you've done to me? You're such a bad person, dude. For doing that. You could have hoped for me to get the Staff of HOMA literally the first pull after my Wolf Gravestone. You could have done that, but you didn't. Like, I don't know why. Could have been nice to me. I need a purple, I need 2. Not my fault. Are you sure about that, mate? Also lurk. Thank you for the lurk. But before you go, are you sure about that? Well, anyways, let's send our Toma, right? I might have sent him to the 5th Ascension to get this one, and then maybe I'll hold for a while. Oh right, I forgot. I actually have one more pull from this one, which will not give me anything anyways, so doesn't really matter. My god. Why is life like this, man? Well, what am I gonna do? If I'm not swiping, then the only thing I can do is to keep farming more Primogems, hey? Okay, well, I guess it's time for me to go ahead and play this quest once again. And according... Tamo doesn't have streamer luck. Technically I have had my streamer luck, but it's for the sacrificial sword. I got 9 of them. My streamer luck went to the wrong one, not the right one. So not really. Hold on, let's see. Hi Shiro. Hello, welcome back to the stream. How are you doing? 48. Wait, that's not gonna be enough, isn't it? Yeah. Oh my god. All the 5 posts that I mentioned at the start of the stream is already gone. You need to fix your streamer luck. I'm trying my best, okay? I'm gonna get 40 from this quest right here, but that won't be enough because I only have 80 right here. I couldn't even get one more pull even I want to. I'm gonna throw this game. I'm gonna buy random things from here. I'm gonna waste money. I'm gonna go at it. Doing meh today. How about you? Hope everyone had a nice day today. Well, I'm having a not very good day either. You joined it just a teeny tiny bit too late to see the last 5 polls that I'm trying to do. Yeah. So I tried to get my battle pass to level 50 so that I can get a couple more polls. Which is gonna be like, today's gonna be a total like 5 polls today. And I still didn't get it. And now my PD is like 55. Can you tell me more about the doing meh? I mean, if you were not comfortable with sharing, it's okay. But if you want to share, feel free to do it. Yeah, I mean... I don't know. Okay, well... We can't sit and be sad forever, right? We have to keep going. So, warning for those of you who did not play the story quest of the Surumi Island right here. If you didn't play it, or if you don't want to get spoiled, feel free to mute the stream or turn the stream off. It's okay, I understand. If you're going, then thank you so much for coming to my stream. And thank you for the follow and for being on my stream and everything. So spoiler alert, if you're going, thank you for coming. But if you're staying, then beware of some spoilers, okay? I'm gonna be doing 3rd day of the Surumi Island quest. So if you don't want to get spoiled, spoiler alert, feel free to turn the stream off and mute the stream. It's okay. Feel free to lurk. Okay. I'm gonna wait for about 10 seconds for those of you who want to, you know, avoid all the spoilers. I heard that the quest is really good too, so you might want to not get spoiled just in case. So yeah. Spoiler alert, I'm gonna give you 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, here comes a spoiler. Spoiler, be warned. Well, it's nothing biggie, just older sibling stuff that I'm annoyed with. I've been in my room for hours now and didn't came out. You match? Are you matched with your siblings? It's okay. It's okay. It happens. I don't have siblings, so I don't really get to experience those kind of things. But hey, you know, it's things. Things happen. Okay, let's go. Let's go play this one. What's the matter? We ran into some very concerning things on Surumi Island. Your point being? We would like to know what your relationship with the island is. Oh, we have to mention about Miss Sumida. Miss Sumida would like to know more about your relation to Surumi Island. Alright, I understand. Kama is my family's, just consider it my clan's name. Our ancestor was from Surumi Island. What? Why didn't Miss Sumida tell us any of that? Grasp, shock, lightning crackle, lightning crackle. Such a troll, man. That's because I never told her. But why? Because she never asked. If she asked, I would have told her. But since she hasn't, I'm simply her boatman. Resident sleeper. Shiro, did you finish this quest? Oh man, you didn't stay until the end of the stream yesterday, but holy hell, that was so long. This quest is like so long. That's the reason why I started doing this today early, because I know it's gonna be like a very, very, very long quest, and I'm tired of it. I follow her to Yoshiro Island to gather reference material. I smuggle snacks from New Year. I listen to her read to her read books. I think this is a good deal. So about your ancestor. My ancestor could not stomach what was happening on Surumi Island and left. Sham. You're flexing, Shiro. My Sarai Island is already 100% in my world. Wait. Sarai or Surumi? The new one is Surumi, not Sarai. And left. So he built a small boat and followed the path of the so-called Thunderbird. And what happened after that? Surumi. Yeah. Brain no functioning correctly. Error. Please proceed to restart. My ancestors lived on the Sarai Island for a long time. Sometime later, the Thunderbird destroyed the Surumi Island, and even later on, it was killed on Sarai. The island became nigh uninhabitable then, so we migrated to Kanasuga. Too many maps, I mixed the names. It's okay. Okay, but you did get it to 100, right? Wow. Have you been grinding all day or something? Kanasuka. What happened after that? Our family was lucky enough to survive these various catastrophes, and so we began working in Tatarasuna. Afterward, having despaired, of the way in which the then inspector acted. My ancestors resigned and moved to Narukami Island. Previously, even a tiny sum of Mora in Rito doing business, but by the time I came to my father's generation, we had little to our name but a pile of debts. Yep, only Watatsumi is left. I have Watatsumi left too. Yeah, I think it's the only island that I didn't like get 100%. It's kind of annoying to like go to places with that thing, so I'm kind of like, meh. I left it there for now. I'm gonna do it when I have the time to do it. I'm like, whatever. You really remember history very clearly. Each generation of our family will tell our story to one that follows. We have a strong oral tradition. It is said that this was due to our earliest ancestor claiming that he had given up everything, save for the reason he had left in the first place. Yeah, by the way, I didn't know Neko had other quests too. Who is Neko again? Would you mind reminding me for a moment who is Neko? Why didn't I remember that? Have you ever tried salt and pepper and soft drinks? It's good. No, it's not. It's not good. Do not do it. No, but my sis did put salt in my brother's tea. Damn. What up? That was a kinda like 2-4 prank. D-face 2-4. The talking cat in Watatsumi. Oh, now I remember. I haven't been there for so long. I kind of forgot about that. She pranked him. Get pranked. Did he say that the tea tasted better? Wouldn't it be kind of funny if he didn't realize he got pranked and he was like, "Oh, it's actually tasted a little bit better." And you'd be like, "What did you just say? It tasted better?" Say for a reason he had left in the first place. Before my father passed on, he claimed that we were the last scions of the people of Surumi Island, although that hardly counts for much. We were no illustrious clan, like one might consider the Hiragi or Kamisato to be. The only thing he left to me was a single small boat. It should be salty, but he was making tea, and when he left it for a bit, she sneaked some salt in it, and he split it out, and he spit it out. You guys wasted. You know what, Sigla? That was such a very, very good emote to use for that story. You're such a devil. You wasted like a cup of tea just for the sake of pranking? Man, I feel bad for the tea. That could have been a very well made tea as well. Don't waste tea. Not good, D-face. Okay. Single small boat. Why did your ancestor leave Surumi Island? We told that it is because the Thunderbird showed favor to a certain child, which is the priests, then decided to sacrifice to it. Which the priest then decided to sacrifice to it? Wait, I can already see where this is going. The priest decided to sacrifice to it. My dad scolded them. I mean, it just scolded for what though? For wasting or for like dangerous pranking? I mean, if they pour a lot of salt into it, then it kind of gets dangerous. But as long as your butter spit it out, it should be fine, right? I think it's for wasting. But yeah. Wasting aside, that was somewhat a cruel prank. Wasting tea? Is it an expensive tea or something? Wait, if it's just a cup of tea, it should be fine, right? It's just like a small cup. You know, it's not that much. Unless it's like a very expensive tea. And now it becomes a problem. You know, because it is expensive. Our ancestor could not accept such a thing, so he left. He originally wanted to take the child with him, but it seems that the other party stayed of their own accord. Wow. B-boy, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Welcome to my stream. How are you? They were laughing their asses off while my dad was mad. You know what? When your parent is pissed and then instead of you being scared, you decided to laugh instead, that's when it gets really, really bad, right? Because the parent expect you to be like scared and stop doing whatever you're doing, and then you decided to do the exact opposite of being scared, then it becomes a problem. I mean, what can I say? I'm doing great, hoping the same for you in chat. Oh, thank you for the kind words. Are you from Chantilly's stream? Or are you from Marika's stream, perhaps? As long as it's not me, I'm gonna enjoy the show. Just looking from afar, huh? Well, I mean, I'm kind of like that too. I am from Tilly's stream. Oh, okay. Well, do you play Genshin? I'm assuming you play Genshin, right? Can you tell me a little bit more about yourself? Adventure rank, your main, and you know when you started playing Genshin or something? Bum bum ba-da-dum, bum 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 bum. Thank you, Sing Lover. I would have not known that at all. And yeah. Hi, Sing Lover. What? Whose stream are you from? Okay, I just wanna get my script on the screen so that I know where and how to follow it. Yes, I do play Genshin. I started playing on April 10th, 2020. Oh, you were one of the first well, not day one, but like you're one of the new and early players. My favorite character is Keqing, AR-57. Nice. Keqing used to be my main as well. I got her literally the first day of playing this game because I'm trying to get Xiao. And I've been using her for like until AR-45, I think. And then I got other characters and then I switched. And AR-57. Wow, you're basically like almost OG players at this point. Can you tell me about your Kaching build, please? I wanted to know. I'm expecting to see some very, very wild Kaching build. Also, are you free to play or are you, maybe little fish, dolphin, whale? Leviathan? I want to know. Man, learning about like, learning about people and their Genshin account is like really interesting. And like their memes and stuff. I think that's like the most favorite part of like meeting new people who also play Genshin. I've been playing Genshin for a few days and my favorite character is Hu Tao. Yeah, the moment you came back to Genshin you started wailing immediately. Yeah, Giga Chad. Okay. The other party stayed out of their own accord. That must have been really hard for him. So the unnatural occurrences on the island, they must be the result of very large-scale ley line disorder. It is said that the sound of Surumi Island being destroyed could be heard all the way from Serai. Was the Thunderbird really that powerful? Considering that it could reduce the Sarai Island to such a state. A not whale? You're dead. What you just did is literally called a whale. Sing lover. Newsflash. You bought like 12k crystals just to get her down. You are by definition a whale already. Okay? No matter what you said, and no matter what you believe, otherwise, you are part of the whale already. There's no escaping. My father did take me to Surumi Island, to Surumi once, to see where it all began. Apparitions of the past would appear amidst the sea of fog. Illusions replaying past events, namely the final ceremony held on the island. You don't have to do that. No. It's my way of emphasizing something. The final ceremony held on the island, albeit one in which the flow of time is all wrong. Oh, I think I know where this is going. Yeah, so if I understand correctly, none of the things that we see on the island is like real anymore. They're all past events. But somehow we happen to be able to interact with it. Well, no. I think Rue is the only person either alive or he's basically a ghost that can respond to us. But everything else that we see are basically past events that are like being replayed over and over again. I'm using 4-piece Thunder Soother on my Kaching. I am free to play, but I have won a Wilkin before. Oh, nice! You're part of the 10%? Wow. From an official Genshin art oh no! Oh, it's not from the what? It's not from the anniversary. It's from the official Genshin art contest. Wow. Do you mind sharing me the art that won you the contest? I want to see it. I kind of want to see it now. Wow, you won the contest? Me free to play too. Clyde free to play cap. I am planning on spending money when Kaching gets a skin. Oh, nice one, nice one. Well, it's not the rarest to see Kaching main, but you're probably the first person to be a Kaching main with like a very very good intention, or like a very strong intention about investment. It was during Christmas last year, but not a lot of people participated. Nah, it doesn't matter at this point. So I was lucky. I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter. Even if you're like one of 10 participants, the fact that you won the contest speaks for itself already. But damn, yo, that is how you get things without, you know, without hoping to be lucky. You get it by skill. You know, I respect that. I respect that. I wanna see your artwork. I wanna see that specific piece of artwork that won you the contest. Yeah. We were literally like sharing our, well, not our, it's more like someone else's artwork yesterday. Yeah. They were all somewhat Genshin related as well. Being a free-to-play is very good, so don't wail, kids. Yeah, don't wail, kids. It's bad. Speaking from experience. Hi, Ruby.
Hey, Tamo, is the staff of HOMA on your wish list? Make sure it's not gonna be on your gravestone, Omega lol.
Ruby, I take that personally. I wanna fucking cry. I did 5 pulls today. Ruby, I did 5 pulls today and I managed to get 0 out of 5. I got nothing. From the daily quest, from the battle pass, I got like 5 pulls and I get none. My PD right now is almost 60 at this point. Help, please. Help me. I'm in need of help. I'm desperate. But in any case, hi. Guys, if you haven't already, go check out Ruby Mochi Rose. One of the best Genshin and other game streamer that I know. Very funny indeed. If you watch her long enough, you will be overdosed by the amount of jokes that she can provide. But yeah, give her a follow if you haven't already. Spread the love. Thank you so much for coming to my stream, Ruby. Wait, Tamo, have I ever added you on Asia? I don't think you did. Who is the primordial jade used for? Shao. Oh yeah, primordial jade, spear, or sword. I don't know the sword, I know the spear. The spear is literally made for Shao. I don't know about the sword. I'm on my alt right now. Are you working on it? Yo, actually, speaking of the alt, I should probably go log on to my alt. Man. Also, that's a pretty cruel thing to say right there, Ruby. Hey Tamo, is the staff of HOMA on your wish list? Make sure it's not gonna be on your gravestone. Ruby, seems to me like the longer you know me, the farther you go for the jokes, huh? Too far, the face. Too far. Why do I have such a supporting people in my stream, like Clyde trying to wish me to get hard pity, or like Ruby literally rubbing my face every day with her lucky pose. And then we have someone like Shiro trying to redeem the 10690 every day. And make sure to remind me every day about the redeem. It's a bit personal. rubbing rubbing your face. Isn't that the right expression though? Oh, what's it called? You know what I mean, right? Also, we're Discord. Shut up, Clyde. The more you say and mention about it, the longer it takes to become true. So don't mention it. If it's sword, you can use it on Kaching or Beidou. Most DPS users, spear can be Shao, Shangli, while Discord. Nah. Oh, cool. I guess I'm gonna use it for bot. Shiro, did you just? Are you trying to imply you just got the thing? Did you just get it? 12.3k, Tamo? No, don't do it. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. No Discord yet. It works on Bal too. You have a Discord? I do not just yet. I have sent the artwork to your Insta DMs. Okay. Hold on, let me... Wait. I don't know if I logged into my Instagram on my... Oh, wait, no. Hold on, let me log in. Discord, yes. Server, no. I mean, technically, they exist right now. The Discord server is there, but it's not done. So, to say that they are, you know, that they are ready is like not quite. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let me log into my to my Instagram real quick. Yeah, from the standard banner. Wow, you got a pretty good weapon. Damn. You could have gotten something worse. You could have gotten something like very like worse than that. So to get that thing is like, wow, you're really lucky. Okay. Okay, how am I supposed to call you? B-boy? Right? Can I call you B-boy? Or do you have like a way for you to pronounce your username? Also, thank you so much for following me on my Instagram as well. Yep, you can. Okay. Request? Okay. Can I show it on stream? Or do you want or do you not want to or do you not want me to show it? Can I show it on stream? The artwork? Tamo, did Tamo get rated? No, this is all me. Obviously. I did it on my own. Of course I did. Yes, you can if you want. Well, sure. Thank you then. Tap to review. Wow. Oh my god, she's so cute. Oh. Oh, look at her. Wait. Can I zoom in? I have a feeling I cannot zoom in. Is it? Wait, what? Hold on. Hold on. For some reason I cannot zoom in. I don't understand why. Bum. For some reason, I can access it on my phone. Yeah, I can like zoom in on my phone, but not, but not on my PC. Okay, fine. I have my ways. I'm gonna save your artwork into my phone. Oh, sorry. And then I'm gonna plug my phone in. Then I'm gonna pull it up from here instead. Genius. Okay. Yeah, for don't worry, I have other days to redeem that. How's the setting it up for you, by the way, Tamo? If you need help or anything or questions, let me know. I don't really have anything that I need help specifically. I just need time. Yeah. Thank you for the offer of the help though. I really appreciate that. But it's not like I need the help necessarily. I just need time to read through all the settings that I wanna like have it checked and whatnot. And I have to write all the rules. That's all I need. So yeah, basically I just need time. Anything else I'm good. Thank you for the offer though. If I need any help, I'll be sure to let you know. Okay. I got the artwork right here. Guys, be prepared. This is by far the best thing I have ever seen. Look at this. You ready? This is B-Boy's artwork that won the contest. Yeah, that won the Christmas contest. And the winner got the Welkin for free. Yeah. This is the artwork right here. Just look at this. Chi-Chi as well. By the way, Ruby, does the primordial jade can be used for Toma? Okay. Not that I'm aware of. I have a build guide and there's no DPS build for him or any mention of that spirit, so I would say haul off on it for him. Nope, nope, he didn't. Actually, I did. Look who's pretending. Yeah, I did get rated by 2 people. Actually, I get rated by Chantilly. Yeah, right. Chantilly, and also I get rated by Marika. Actually, let me give them the shout out once again. Yeah. And also, yeah, I get rated by 2 people, basically back to back. They're really awesome. Go check them out if you haven't already. No worries, Tamo. No rush in making the server. See, guys, can't everyone just be like Ruby? Be nice and uwu. Everyone be like, where Discord? Oh, little Shishi. So cute, right? She's so cute. Look at the details. Oh, yeah, the details really good on Shishi. Wow. Well, there you go. That's the artwork right there. Thank you so much, people, for the artwork. I mean, for sharing the artwork. Thank you so much. I really like the detail. You really deserve the first place for sure. You really deserve that. That was really good. Well, with that being said, let's get back to our game, shall we? Okay. Shiro, I do have some answer for your question though regarding Toma. Oh wait, I just drink. Okay, fine. I guess I'll drink it again. Guys, drink water, stay hydrated, make sure to take care of your health and everything. Drink your water right now. Do it. I'm waiting. Come on, go on. Drink it. Come on, it's the water bottle is like sitting right next to you. So, go on. Oh, there was no placing. They just chose multiple winners, but thank you so much for your kind words. No problem. I mean, you really, really deserve that. That was so good. That looks really, really good. Posture check. Well, after you already drink your water, make sure to stretch. You know, posture check. Sit right. Make sure don't slouch. It's bad for your back. You're challenging us. Yeah, sit proper for a moment so you don't get to slouch. Don't be like me. Ruby, I slouch all the time. I'm not gonna lie. You're not one of them. I mean, you're not the only person doing it. Okay. Well, what was I gonna say? Okay. Regarding Toma, the Kaching mains didn't come out with the full guide just yet. But I already heard the people who are working on the guides to that DPS Toma is not a thing. So don't bother. DPS Toma, even with like 60% crit rate and like 150, almost 200 crit damage, Toma still did not do a lot of damage. So DPS Toma is like copium mostly. Even like with a lot of investment, it's still not worth it. So if you really like him, I guess you can do that. There's no one stopping you after all. But if you want to get the most use out of your Toma, you basically have to go for the HP build and the and the spear that you're gonna be using is mostly gonna be the Favonius lance. Yeah. Tamo, I just spin out Staff of HOMA again just for fun. Don't say it. Sing lover, don't say it. I know. Don't say it. Stop. Whatever it is that you're about to say. Stop it. I beg you. I'm back with dinner. What did I miss? Oh wait. you just missed my explanation. Okay, let me say that again. If you're planning to build your Toma as a DPS, I would say don't bother, because even the high investment Toma still does not do a lot of damage. And when I say high investment, I mean like 60% crit rate, 70% crit rate, and like almost 200% crit damage. He still doesn't do a lot of damage. So if you want to get the most out of your Toma, don't bother build him for DPS. Not worth it. But if you want a meme, sure, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and build whatever you want to do. But if you want to get the most out of your Toma, you have to build him pretty much for the shield. Yeah. If you build him for the shield, he'll be a very, very good unit for your DPS for sure. Yeah. And if you want to build for HP and for shield, you're probably going to be looking for 2-piece Tenacity, 2-piece Emblem, and in terms of the polearm, you're looking for Favonius Lance or something. Yeah. That's going to be your most bangs for the bucks, I guess, for Toma. People have tried to do a carry Toma already. It didn't work. It didn't go well. I think he did like what, 1,000, 2,000 damage with like high investment. So you got 2 stuff. Okay. Sing Lover, I don't know if you R2 your Staff of HOMA already. If you didn't, do not. Please don't tell me you already did it. R2 Staff of HOMA is not worth it. Separate them. Level 90 two of them and give them to 2 separate characters. Yeah. The damage increase you can get from the Staff of HOMA refinement is not worth the money. Don't. If you have one for Hu Tao, you can give one to someone like Chongli or Xiao or someone else. But like, don't. For the love of God, don't go for the refinement. Did you get HOMA, bro? I didn't. I just had that intention. Okay. How about this? Go to kashingmains.com, right? Let me give you the links. Okay. Go to this website, Sing Lover. Look at all the characters that you want to potentially play. It doesn't mean that you have to have them right now. You just have to have the feeling of wanting to play them. That's it. Go look at the guides and like give them a quick read. Determine whether or not going for R2 or going for 2 separate, which one is better. But I can tell you right now that if I were you, I would definitely go for one Staff of HOMA for Hu Tao and then another one for someone like Chong Li. That will net you more damage. I'm not joking. But then again, like I said, at the end of the day, take my advice with a grain of salt, because at the end of the day, it's your account. I can't tell you what to do. Whatever you decided to do is still your account. But from what I know, R2 compared to 2 separate Staff of HOMAs, 2 separate Staff of HOMAs can net you more damage. It's just overall a better idea. Also, I think I have to call you Ellen, right? Ellen? Welcome to my stream. How are you doing? I still don't have the HOMA, even until now, unfortunately. My PT is around 55 already. So, know my Asian name? Wait, what? I cannot read your Chinese name. Yeah, I can. I'm sorry, but I cannot read your Chinese name. So, because there is in English name in the bracket, so I guess I'm probably gonna have to follow that. Or maybe you have a way for me to call you. Then I guess I can call you that instead. Did you get HOMA, Tamo? Just join it. Sing Lover, if you say about that one more time, I'm gonna time you out. A match. Still trying for hard pity. Clyde, shut up. No. Clyde, shut up. You at this point, you guys just memeing about me not getting Staff of HOMA, dude. All of you. At this point, you guys just memeing. Don't know wall. So how am I supposed to call you then? Am I supposed to call you? Wait, aliens? Oh right, is it aliens? Or how am I supposed to call you? English name is fine. Well, I guess I'm calling you aliens then. So can I share Kenshin? If you could have done that, I would definitely appreciate you doing that. Although it's too late. I already got hard pity already, so you know, it's no matter at this point, right? But yeah. So aliens, can I know a little bit about yourself? What's your adventure rank? Hello, new friend. Can I know a little bit about yourself, your adventure rank, your main, how long you've been playing, all that goodies? I just want to know about you. I just want to know more about you. Yeah. So, anyways, let's actually go back to play this now. Okay. it's been too long. Apparitions of the past would appear amidst the sea of fog illusions, replaying past events, namely the final ceremony held on the island, albeit one in which the flow of time is all wrong. Clean. Just the mere fact that you are clean, man. I I want to give you a hug. I just want to give you a hug already. It's so rare to see clean, man. There you go. Oh my god. AR 58 too. Damn. You're almost at the end of the Genshin road already. Wait, you've been playing Genshin since day one, haven't you? Clean main. Wow, you're so rare to find a clean main. I'm a Hu Tao main, why don't you hug me? Well, how many times have you seen a Hu Tao main? Compared to how many times have you seen a week of the launch? Wow. You've been, because I was re-rolling Copium? Well, you know, it's a thing. Re-rolling is a thing. Well, Sea Lover, I didn't give you a hug. That's not because I hate you or anything, but it's so rare to see a clean main. You gotta appreciate seeing clean mains, you know. Clean main, Lisa main, Amber main, who else? Chongyun main. All of the characters that are deemed to be very, very rare to find, I always appreciate those players. It's so rare to find all these mains of these characters. Okay, I'll be clean main too. I mean, you're good. She's really cute. She's really adorable. I really, really like Klee as well. I have her, but I didn't build her yet, but I'm planning to be building her at some point for sure. She's really, really fun to play for sure. Then there's me, Emma Child and Xiao main. You know, I could have hugged you, Ruby, but no. Child and Xiao main is not as rare as the Klee main. You have to understand. The moment you become a Chongyun main, I will give you hugs. But I'm also a Klee main. Clyde, are you a Klee main? Are you actually a Klee main? Are you sure about that? I don't think so. I'll be a Klee main, so you want to hug me? Yes, I am. I'm also a Kaya main in my all. Okay, now that deserves a hug. Now that deserves a hug. There you go, Ruby. I appreciate being a Kaya main. There you go. If you're a main of an outlier, you deserve a hug. I want hugs too. Shiro, if you stop redeeming 10690, I will give you hugs. How about that? I think most people just give up and call her clunky. That seems to be the consensus. Well, it depends on the player, I guess. If the player wants to like learn about a character, anyone can be good, I feel. I mean, technically Hu Tao is fairly clunky too, with the whole like, you know, dash canceling, jump canceling, and whatnot. I think it's more of just depends on the character and who they like. If they like Klee, they're never gonna call Klee clunky, right? If they like Hu Tao, they're never gonna call Hu Tao clunky. So you know what I mean. I really like Klee though, especially the Chinese version. She's really adorable. Do you play in Chinese version of the game, Aliens? Because if you do, you are experiencing probably the best version of Klee I've ever heard. I would say, yeah. Chinese Klee is by far the best Klee, hands down. No question asked, at all. Period. Yes I am. Klee was my first 5-star. Well, but who do you play the most? Being the first 5-star doesn't mean she's your main. Technically, you have to see who you play the most in order to know who your main is. I know what to do. Tamo, if you don't give me hugs, I'ma redeem. No, if you don't redeem, I will give you hugs. The moment you redeem, I will not give you hugs. Yeah. Never redeem, and then I will give you a hug. You think you can Uno reverse card on me? No. Up close and personal? Okay, hold on. I just saw you redeem. It's 2 minutes, right? Okay. Bomb. Countdown, 2 minutes. So, how you guys doing? This is me giving you the utmost ASMR experience. Oh, you used the Japanese version of the game. Alien, have you ever used Klee in the Chinese version? I kid you not, she's the most adorable human being ever. If you haven't already, go try her. In the Chinese version, I can promise you, you'll not be disappointed. You'll not be disappointed. I guess I'm the minority for Klee's voice. What version of the game you're using, Clyde? Yeah, I've heard all 4. Oh, nice. I really like Chinese Klee. Every time I use Klee, I always go for the Chinese version. She's way too cute and way too adorable. English. I mean, I use English most of the time too. But sometimes I do use Chinese when I use Klee. I like them all except English. It's okay, we all have our preferences. I understand. Have fun whispering. Well, have fun listening to me whispering. Do you want some more ASMR experience? Hold on. If you're wearing headphones, you're gonna be able to hear what I'm doing. Hello. I'm in your right ear. I'm in your left ear. I've been waiting all my life to do ASMR. My hair is melting. Because I can pan. Yeah. I bought my mixer mostly because I want to get compressor to work from my microphone. Although ironically enough, I ended up not touching the compressor part of my of my mixer ever. I did put some tuning on, add some more bass and everything. And I also have the option to like pan the sounds like this. So now I can be talking from the left ear, and you feel very, very tingly right now. And now we have the right side. You feel very, very freaky right now. Ew. That feels weird, isn't it? I'm panning. Well, there you go. You're welcome. Mongus. You're welcome to the ASMR stream. Let me actually finish this one for the love of God. Fucking shit here. Well, Ruby, if you ever wanted to add a little bit of something to your stream, there you go. A mixer that can pan to two different channels. There you go. Very, very funny to do here and there. I feel like it's very funny. This is this tickle. Yeah. My ASMR is my shishi. Oh, I'm gonna go redeem it someday. I wanna see how it sounds. Okay. The Thunderbird then destroyed Tsurumi Island, resulting in a great storm, and then it started all over again. So that's the reason why those people didn't take any notice of it at all, any of us at all, because they were all illusions of the past. Shishi buried. Clyde, why couldn't you be just one of the Shishi appreciator, dude? We all appreciate Shishi here, okay? I don't mind getting Shishi. I appreciate getting Shishi. We all love Shishi, right? Shishi deserves better. No, I don't think I will. No. I will never understand. So that's the reason why these didn't take notice. C3, by the way. Any CCs, any Shishi C6 are here? Well, Clyde is halfway there. That's all I'm gonna say. Clyde is halfway to the road to C6 Shishi. From now on, every time you do polls, Clyde, I'm gonna go to your chat and be like, C6 Shishi incoming. Pepe laugh. Guys, can we all just wish Clyde get C6 Shishi, please? Yeah. Hold on here. C6 Shishi for Clyde. There you go. C6 Shishi for Clyde. Preach. Let's see if you can. Well, guess what? I'm not the only one praying here, you know. C69 Shishi for me. Wait, Ruby, how many constellations do you have for Shishi? I accidentally froze a tiny boring game. Whoa, Ruby, that's whoa, animal abuse, not good. Oh, Ruby, not good. I think 3. Well, Clyde, there you go. Another fallen soldier for you right there. My God. A fallen soldier to the great Shishi. Ruby, I'm gonna expose you in your stream that you did animal abuse. Not good, Ruby, not good. No animal abuse here, okay? Not nice. Okay. So that's because they were all illusions of the past. How bizarre. There's no meaning in speaking to the islanders. They are simply shadows created by the ley line disorders. However, there is one exception, which is the child who was the offering to the Thunderbird. I believe this to be the rule you spoke of. But, that means you've got to save him. I wouldn't worry about this. They are all ultimately illusions created by the ley lines. Wait, rules not real? I would like to help him too. Even if he is an illusion, he is still Paimon's friend. Oh, Paimon. Well, it doesn't matter to me either way. I have no love for Surumi, nor do I have any for my father's talk of bloodlines and history. If I were Lady Sumida, I would say something like, if the cycle of the Sea of Fog can be broken, then that history may also be ended. Wait, if you fix the ley line, then the history is also gone, isn't it? It's so well for sure. Very funny. But you didn't laugh. Really? I did, in fact. I did. I find it quite interesting. Well, sure. Either way, thanks for telling us all this stuff, Kama. Lady Sumida commissioned you. I have said enough, I believe. Oh my god, that's such a long conversation. I get shishi myself whenever I pray for others that they get shishi. Oof. So you guys wishing me to shishi does the opposite? Really? Really? Uh-huh. So how's the test of your own medicine, huh, Clyde? Yeah. How did that go? The taste of your own medicine. Wishing me to get a hard pity stuff of HOMA? Joke's on you. Because I am the one not getting it. And you are. Well, next weapon, I guess. Okay. I want to pee. So I will do that. Of course. Don't hold your pee. But I'll come back in about 2 minutes. So let me go pee real quick. And I'll see you in about 2 minutes, okay? In the meantime, I'll be running some ads. Hopefully it does work so that people join in doesn't get hit by ads again. But see you in a bit.
Aristocratic etiquette is all just for show. Just smile and nod along. I was forced to learn all of the rules by heart, but even I don't take them that seriously. You want to learn some Favonia's blade work? Alright then, I'll teach you. Oh yes, I'll teach you alright. Mark my words. Aristocratic etiquette is all just for show. Just smile and nod along. I was forced to learn all of the rules by heart, but even I don't take them that seriously. Knights and aristocrats share the same cultural heritage, but the knights had enough sense to do away with all the superfluous detail. Aristocratic etiquette is all just for show. Just smile and nod along. I was forced to learn all of the rules by heart, but even I don't take them that seriously.
The first thing I see in the chat after I return is a bot saying, "Wanna become famous again." These stupid bots. Okay. Well, I have returned.
Aristocrats share the same cultural heritage,
I did
but the knights had
take
enough sense to do away with all
a
the
very quick break to
superfluous detail.
eat some ice cream. Hence the reason why it take a little bit longer than usual. It was very delicious. If you're wondering.
More speed.
Very quick ice cream sandwich break. No pee. What does that mean? No pee. Yes pee. All I want for Christmas is pee. Don't mind about what I just said there. Just ignore it, okay?
Behold, the Prinzessin der Verurteilung.
All I want for Christmas is pee. Why, hello there. That was so random. That's the charm of me, right? That's basically my what's it called? My That's basically me at this
Think you
point.
can get away?
It's like part of me, part of the
Brace
stream.
yourself.
Is that I'll be saying random things for no obvious reason. Taking things taken out of context easily and everything. Yeah. Just
I can put these
just
to
like
good
that.
use.
And the only way for you to be able to know all of these, you know, out of context things is to be watching stream the entire time. Hold on, let me see some conversation real quick. I mean the dialogue real quick.
You want to learn some Favonia's blade work? Alright then, I'll teach you. Oh yes, I'll teach you alright. Mark my words.
Of course I watch, I just sometimes zone out. Well, you'll be missing out sometimes for sure. I'm pretty sure you've missed a couple already.
Knights and aristocrats share the same cultural heritage, but the knights had enough sense to do
Hi,
away
Migo.
with all the superfluous
Welcome back to the stream.
detail.
How are you doing? No. Never mind. Hi Neil, how are you doing? Sorry, that was such a terrible joke. Don't mind me. I only have like 2 brain cells left in my head right now. Don't just guys go follow Migo. Migo does math. and Elisa main. I'm just gonna just ignore whatever was happening a couple seconds ago. Just yeah. My brain doesn't function correctly. That's all. Not me. Oh man. How are you doing, by the way, Miko? Welcome back to my stream. Okay. Still pulling for home. Yup. I'm still pulling for HOMA.
More speed.
I even make like a bet with Mahoyo at this point that if I get the stuff of HOMA today, I will play with a controller for the entirety of next stream. And I still didn't get it. Believe it or not. I tried to pull. I still didn't
More
get it.
speed.
At this point, I'm just like, you know what? Never mind. No, don't follow me. I do maps, so I can do the exact opposite of what it tells me. You know what? There's no shame in playing Lisa, right? It's so rare to see Lisa main too. Okay. I'm playing the Surumi quest right now, Miko. So I'm in the process of feeling pain. Okay. After the end of the last conversation, Paimon said something that I didn't read it in time, so I'm gonna read it again. She said, "We've asked Kama. All we need to do now is wait. We have asked Kama. All we need to do now is time to go looking for Rue." And then when we're arriving, she also said, "Oh ho, looks like Rod's here as well."
You
And
want to learn
Rod
some
says,
Favonia's blade work?
"Why hello there."
Alright then, I'll teach
And
you.
so,
Oh yes, I'll teach you alright.
are we supposed to talk to him or something? I don't know. It tells me to run Lisa with ruling. Hi Mayberry, welcome back to the stream. Hello, how are you? Hi Turtle, how are you? Wait, why you guys just joined in at just the same time? What a coincidence that was. Hi Turtle, let me give you a shout out. Hold on. Sussy. Sussy little baka. I cannot type your name. TRTL. It's an actual coincidence. Hi, welcome to my stream. How are you guys? A quick update. Still no HOMA. Update done. Okay. It tells me to run Lisa with thrilling tales and buff my team instead. I say no. What is the probability of Tamo getting a HOMA soon? And why is it hard pity? Wait, what? Oh, you're asking me? Jesus, Clyde. Too far. Too far, man. Too far.
Just smile and nod along.
Thank you for the alert, Migo. I just watched the story time earlier. Well, how do you like it, Mayberry? That was such a very good session of like sharing life stories and stuff too. Well, anyways, guys, go check out Turo if you haven't already. Very awesome streamer, streams Genshin. A little bit of a whale, I would say. So yeah, go check him out. Give him a follow if you haven't already. Spread the love. Thank you so much for coming to my stream. Yeah, I was talking about was talking about pencil story. Have you had that kind of like pencil story type of deal? Because it seems like I'm not the only person for some reason to have had that kind of life experience before. For the better or for worse. Well, anyways, I can talk to him, huh? So you're still on this island as well. That's great. How have you been lately? Any shocking discoveries? Let's hear them, shall we? Nothing earth-shaking, I would say. But that's normal. Don't sweat it. I would say, islands like this never lack for mysteries, and I have full confidence that you stumble upon something eventually. Actually, Paimon's got a question. What are you doing here, Roald? Me? Oh, I was packing my things up and preparing to leave. People leave. The fog here is too bizarre. Step into it for a bit and you lose your way. And before you know it, you're right back where you started. I'd forgotten the path that Kama pointed out to me before, so I tried looking for some natives to show me the way. Show me the way! If you get that reference, you're somewhat old. Show me the way. But I couldn't find any path, no matter how I tried. My compass, the shadows on the ground, none of these help in telling directions here. I've even tried using my shoes, but nope, wait, tried using my shoes? What does that mean? I couldn't take a single step further into the fog. I have, but I'm actually a psychopath when I was a kid. I need some explanation / elaboration on your statement, Mayberry. You're getting a little bit sussier now. I can't understand why people call you Sussy Berry. You being Sussy Berry. Step further into the fog. Wait, hold on a second. What, did you like intentionally stab your hand with pencil or something? Psychopath. Okay, let's imagine what Mayberry have done if Mayberry was a psychopath. Stabbing yourself with a pencil or something. Oh my! Speaking of being a psychopath, I do have a couple stories. I'm not telling you today. It's for you know, a story to be told some other days. But I do have some fair share story about me being a psychopath as well. Yeah. All I'm gonna say is that they do involve blood. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not talking about it today. Hi Ricker, welcome back to the stream once again. How did the wishings go? Complete and utter failure. I got absolutely nothing at all. Yeah, that's a summary of it. My PT is about like 55 already. Still clocking, still going. It's a never-ending thing, seems. But nope, I couldn't take a single step further into the fog. Your shoes? He means that he used them as a way marker. What? Haha, as expected of you. You're well versed in adventuring tricks indeed. You've got much to learn, Paimon. Yes, much to learn you have, Paimon. Oh, come on. That's just called trying your luck. Paimon doesn't have to learn that. Hi, Morax. Tamo. Hi, Morax. How are you doing? Hey. Okay, I should stop that. Hi, Morax. How are you doing? Welcome back to my stream. Yeah, no. When I was on elementary, I was like 8 or something. That pencil was so sharp and pointy, I can already see where this is going. Then suddenly, my classmate randomly mocked me for some reason, and I black out. I don't know. I was so pissed. You can guess what happened. Mayberry, please don't shoot me. I love you. Please don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. I'm scared. I'm alright. You're alright, huh? Okay. Well, I hope the rest of your day gets better then. If you want to share a little bit about what's going on, feel free to do that. If you don't want to, that's completely fine as well. But yeah, feel free to share any stories if you have. You know, I'm down to listen. Me, nothing. Welkin didn't work. Use Tamo. Covers my mouth. Shush, I don't want to talk about it. Oh no, I don't want to hear about it. No. Crystal is literally the last resort. I'm not touching Crystal unless I have to. Oh my god, did you go to your classmate's funeral? Ooh. Gonna head out for a night now. Night. Good night, Ruby. Thank you so much for coming to my stream. Thank you for providing some memes to my channel once again. Before you go, let me give you some shoutouts as well. If I can go to your no, never mind. I have to type it again. Yeah, before you go, there's your shout out right there, Ruby. Go check her out if you haven't already. Give her the love, give her the follow, spread the love. Thank you, thank you. Don't worry, I didn't got hurt. Mayberry, from what you just said to me, I can imply that the one that are being hurt is definitely not you. But I can also imply that the one being hurt, potentially dead, is your friend. Of course you didn't get hurt. What about the one that should be hurt? How are they doing? He didn't die, lol. Oh, okay. The person didn't die. Okay, that's good. Oh, I thought he's dead. Cause you black out. Ugh, just stab him at the back and the pointer of pencil got left at his back. Oh my god. If you're having a dinner, good luck. I thought after you woke up, he went straight to the morgue. Jesus Christ, dude. Guys, it's just a pencil, okay? It's just a pencil. It's not a gun. It's not a knife. It's... But maybe I'll make sure to stay on your good side so that I don't die, okay? I'll make sure to always give you the love and everything you need. Please don't kill me. I have a family to feed. Triangle lock. Paman doesn't have to learn that. He won't say anything when he's mad. He'll just stab you silently. Memory, I'm not on your list, right? Yeah, I'm not, John Wick. Imagine Mayberry being a John Wick, be like, you're dead in my book. Oh, it's like that one meme of a guy calling someone, be like, no matter where you are, I will find you and I will kill you. That's literally Mayberry right there. I will find you and I will kill you. Please don't add me to the list. Thank you. I would like to not be part of the killing list, Death Note. Anyways. Either way, my progress has ground to a halt. If I had tried to rope a nearby tree and try to advance while holding on its other end tightly, I could probably have made a few more attempts. So why didn't you try that again? I used up the backup shoes that I brought along and to help tell which way I was going. So they were one and donesies, huh? Well, they shouldn't have been. But I threw too many of them and kept forgetting to retrieve them. So I ran out over time, Imagine like stockpiling like a bunch of shoes so that you can go through the fog easily. Be like, oh my god, that's the fog. One shoe, go. And like walk for like a couple steps further and then like, another shoe, go. It's like a Pokemon. Wait, that's right. I finally remembered. I've got something to ask of you. Well, what a surprise. Haha, sorry. As you know, I have a rather shameful habit of constantly forgetting things. My poor memory has gotten me into a hot water more than a few times. Especially since I am an adventurer after all. And one of my goals for coming to Surumi Island was to collect something known as fluorescent fungi. According to Sango, these fungi can help improve one's memory and relieve strain on one's brain. I maybe want to eat a couple of those. It's said that they can even improve visual acuity. Nike shoe collection, go! That's gonna be pretty expensive though, right? Adidas, go! Nike, go! Okay. The last time I came here with Kama, I was preoccupied with meeting the locals, then I forgot to collect any. I also didn't expect that I would encounter so much trouble after coming to the island on my own. It's a real shame. So if you still have adventuring plans in this area, could you help me pick a few of those fluorescent fungi? Just don't forget about me when the time comes. Haha, I won't, don't worry. Well, hello there. And hello there. Gabby fairy friend. And hello you too, Mr. Forgetful. Paimon is Paimon, don't you forget that. I want little Paimon. Wait, were you just playing Paimon? Where did your manners go? You know what? Just give this guy those weird mushrooms already. Paimon's not talking to him. Bite him. Will this be enough? Holy Jesus, 10? Well. This should be enough. Yes, thank you ever so much. By the way, if you find anything interesting near the island ceremonial site, do give me a shout as well. Yes, I do believe that you have Fontaine-built camera with you, right? That's a rather expensive gadget to be sure. I should really get myself one of those, should my budget allow. I've heard local historians say that the ancient natives of Surumi Island would use paintings to depict ancient, now unremembered history onto the rock walls of caves, and that most of the murals have lasted over 1,000 years now. During my previous trip here, I was able to catch a glimpse of these images by ceremonial firelight. They occupied my thoughts for several restless nights, and were most hard to forget indeed. I don't believe that anyone has ever witnessed the murals in full, but if you could bring back proof of their existence, this would surely constitute a major breakthrough for the Adventurers Guild in the field of historical academia. If you find those legendary murals, take as many clear pictures of them as you can. I will purchase the photos from you for use in my diaries for a fair price and reward you for your trouble to boot. What do you say? Is this arrangement acceptable? As long as you don't lose your diary again. I will try my best. Well, that's another world quest that I will not do. I'm just gonna take it and I'm just gonna do things. Any of you still haven't finished this quest, maybe? It's such a chore to do. Wait, I feel like I've collected that chest before. Am I
Time for
dreaming?
takeoff. Beg for mercy. Here we go.
Bum bum ba
Would
bum
gliding
bum
be faster?
bum. Ba bum bum bum. Just like last time, we should be able to find him as long as we go through. Oh wait, the fog is back again, huh? Wait, what did Paimon say? Okay, just like last time, we should be able to find him as long as we go through this gate. Let's hope we're in time. Approach the mark spot. I don't know why we were trying to rescue him, even though it seems like he does not exist. Rue's not here. Maybe he's deeper inside. We need to find him and quick. If not, the Islanders are gonna sacrifice him to the Thunderbird, according to what Kama said. I'm pretty sure the sacrificing is already done. If you catch my drift. Oh wait, I forgot to pause it. Wait. The Islander are gonna sacrifice him to the Thunderbird. According to what Kama said, yeah, Paimon knows about that. All the things happening here are illusions, but constantly repeat themselves. That constantly repeat themselves. But if that's the case, doesn't that mean that Ru's being sacrificed to the Thunderbird Archon only knows how many times? That's just too sad. We've got to help him no matter what. Wait! That's exactly what I thought. Does that mean Ru's been sacrificed to the god, like to the Thunderbird, like so many times already? Then what's the point of trying to save? Doesn't sacrifice literally mean like kill? Kill to be what's it called? Kill to be used for something. It's just so, that's just too sad. We've got to help him no matter what. You're right, let's do this. Yeah. I don't get it. Ru's gone. Ru be gone.
Think you can get away? Crush! Yahoo! Thank Barbados. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Oh, wait, what? I just saw a chest pop up right there.
By royal decree.
Wait, why are you here
Take off.
too?
Freeze to the core. More speed. Shudder.
Oh no, I don't have water.
Brace yourself.
I'm
Think
burning.
You can get away? Wouldn't Hey. Yahoo!
Okay, got it.
Beg for mercy.
Took you long enough. Burn, baby, burn.
What do we have here?
Sorry. It seems like my brain is now halfway
More
malfunction.
speed.
This is the kind of thing you get to hear when watching my stream. Yeah, and that is me being stupid. Oh yeah, it has to be the illusion. What did Paimon say? Over there, we've seen those people before. What were their names again? No, wait, it was an illusion, wasn't it? Tamo random noises. I mean, it's part of what I do now, I guess. Making random noises. It's Ipe and Makiri. Kitty kitty. Isn't Ru lucky? Don't be silly. Oh, sorry. And the fact that I'm the only one doing work over here makes it worse. That's Ipe and Makiri. Looks like they're making offerings to the perch. Oh, Paimon has an idea. What's your thought, Paimon? They said that the perches are key to the ceremony, and so people need to make offerings there and protect them. Are we sabotaging? We go bomb with Klee. Well, the ceremony won't be able to continue if we destroy the perches, right? Wait. Are we calling Klee the greatest demolitioner of Genshin? Calling the Klee won't be able to continue if we destroy the perches, right? But they're illusions of the past. Well, even if not so, don't you think it's worth a shot? Since these Islanders love their Thunderbird and perches and stuff so much, let's just keep wrecking them a go. Wow, Paimon, you're asking for the god to be mad. They said that these perches contain the Thunderbird's power, right? Maybe they'll react if we blow them away. Are we legit doing that? Destroy the perches?
Yeah.
Bop. Bop, 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 bop. Here it is. It's Madge now. Okay. Use elemental sight something what? Oh, we have to go look for the scattered power. Oh my. That looks like it's gonna give me some hard time for sure. Okay, hold on. Some tingly stuff just flew by. Reminds Paimon of when we were looking for feathers on the perch earlier. Well, we will nowhere just standing around. Let's get looking. We'll be nowhere, you mean? Can I destroy it again? Oh, I can't. It's gonna give me a shock, isn't it? Or even worse.
Let's play. Time for takeoff.
It's worse than the feathers. Never mind. It's not like the feathers. Whatever that means, I take it as a bad thing. Wait. Am I collecting them or what?